Hey there, hi there, hold there, welcome to Road Trip, and yes, this is our final show of the season, and boy, God done it, boy, how the time flies. We've done 20 shows, 20 episodes from home, and I said we have done so much that due to the COVID-19 and all kinds of stuff and all crazy stuff here, so what's quite fitting, we can do the last show here to finish it up. And we have the whole cast that's always there, plus 20 shows.
Last show of 2020?
20, well, yeah, the last show of 2020. We go in 2021, come in 2 weeks' time. So this is going to be a very big step.
I want to kick 2020 out on the ass.
I know.
I think we all want to.
I'm glad you asked. Well, anyway, here they are, your official Road Trip Loonies. Art Kurtz first up, Art, the last time we're going to talk before we take 2 weeks off anyway, very deservedly. And first of all, I want to thank you for not only doing tonight's show and the last 20 shows we've been together. This has been a lot of fun doing this.
What's going to be on next 2 weeks? Reruns of My Little Margie?
No. We have 2 weeks of episodes that was so much fun. Even we done Match Game too long, so this is going to be a lot of fun. Believe me, trust me. Speaking of fun, Bill Manners, what's up?
Not much. How are you?
For the final time this season, I can't believe the time flies when we did 20 shows of this episode. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I know. So 2 weeks off. So this week we get ready for our brand new 7th season. So I'm looking forward to this. Holly, how you doing?
Hi.
How you doing? Oh, here we are, the last show of the season. How so sad. We're gonna end the season with that anyway. Hey, before season 7. So what are you gonna do for the rest of the 2 weeks coming up as we head into the midway point September?
What am I going to do?
During the midway point September.
Hopefully get off to Brighton Beach.
Well, let's hope for the best anyway. Because it is called our End of Summer Season 6 Finale. This is our title for tonight anyway. So I'm looking for that anyway. And Andrea, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How's everything for you?
Oh, as we wrap up the season, we feel like I'm wrapping up the season. And this is so bad. We have to finish it up and we're banging. This is the first time we see you on the camera because she was on audio and then she's finally on camera. We're glad to have you with us. First time. And we also have a new, and also B is still here with us. B is here with us, and we also got Tia. Tia for the first time. Welcome for the first time to Road Trip.
Thank you so much for having me. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, and for some people, Tia, you're also from Brooklyn. Where are you from?
No, I'm actually from Nassau County. I live in the Levittown, Hicksville area.
Yeah.
Long Island.
Well, we're glad to have you with us for the very first time as well. And we're not gonna forget B. Kurtz. First, Mama B, how you doing? For the final time this season.
How you doing? Ron. Okay.
Okay, we're getting ready. Oh, by the way, at the end of today's show, she will perform for us at the end of the show. Believe me, it's a good way to finish our last show. And we want to see how she performs anyway. Now, here's the reason why we're all here today. This is our last show this season. Normally I introduce a lot of good stuff and all those crazy game shows and all kinds of stuff. But today, I'm going to let Art do the hosting for today's segment. Why is that? Because during the taping that we did the call-in show, Art's game show party, which you can call in every Friday night on Blog Talk Radio. But due to the cutoff and doing everything crazy, when we get ready to play Dear Abby, but today I'm going to let Art to do today's Dear Abby game for us. So, Art, if you're ready, do you have the questions ready?
Yeah, I do. Well, we only got one. We got cut off. But I have to show you this interesting cereal I found.
Matchups. Now, wait a minute. Matchups?
Where can I get one myself?
ShopRite. I saw this. But you know what's funny?
Yeah.
They usually do try cereals that mix. You could do this yourself. Just buy a box of Frosted Flakes and a box of Fruit Loops.
Yeah. It's great. That reminds me of one thing. Mashup week on The Price is Right and Let's Make a Deal this week. This looks like that to me, anyway.
So there's two cereals. But I don't know if you remember, Ron, about
Yeah.
20 years ago, Kellogg's had a cereal called Big Mix. With
I remember that, yes. Way back then.
otherwise known as scraps from Kellogg's floors.
Uh-huh.
Big Mix. I liked it. And also it was Kashi Medley. For those who don't know, if you want to see what it looks like.
All right, I'm going to get you. There it is. There's the Kashi. Oh, I see it right there. Well, that's what it looked like, what that cereal looked like anyway.
Try some.
Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it myself. Just make sure it's just great here.
Kashi makes this puff cereal, and for a while they had a cereal called Kashi Medley, which had raisins and maybe like little pieces of apple and different cereals mixed in. But those you can mix the cereals yourself, you know.
Wow, this is
Just
great.
buy a box of
I'm gonna try that later in the week myself. So I'm gonna go with it.
$1.88 at ShopRite.
I saw that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go down there tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I'll be checking on it myself. Anyway, now since we are here, we're gonna get you on the spot right now to host our Do You Have a Game. Maybe we're gonna get about a few questions in there, okay? And so while you're getting the cards, we're going to go to commercials. We're going to come right back. We'll take us to
I
business.
have to promote my cousin John's favorite cereal.
The Reese's Puffs, I remember. That's where I say Cocoa Puffs. Anyway, well, we're going to do some business out there for just a moment. When we come back, we're going to play this Dear Abby game from our own Art Kurtz. So keep it right here. More Road Trip. End of summer. Season 6 finale continues after the break.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It certainly is. We'll be right back.
Sunday is Fun Day on Brooklyn Free Speech 3. Come on down and join the fun as the game show block party moves to Sundays. The game show block party, Sundays on Brooklyn Free Speech, Channel 3.
All right, folks, welcome back to our end of summer season 6 finale of Road Trip. The whole gang is here, and now, as promised, we're gonna end the season. I'm gonna play along with this, and I want everybody to play along in this game because Art Kurtz has some questions from the Dear Abby game. We didn't get a chance to play on his show, so tonight, as a public service, Art is gonna read some questions. And everybody at home, just play along. Maybe you can fool our panel here. So, Art, if you will, read the card and let's do it.
It was a hostess that was hurt when a guest fasts and doesn't feast. She writes to Dear Abby, I spent 2 days preparing a delicious dinner, and all my guests ate very well, with the exception of one woman who is always watching her figure. She took one bite of the appetizer and a taste of the soup, and that was all. If she didn't want to eat, why did she accept my invitation? Signed, Hurt in Brooklyn.
Wow.
That's where we got cut off.
Yes.
Dear Hurt.
Yes.
This is Abby's responses. One of them is correct. Perhaps she wasn't feeling well. B. She is to be commended, not criticized for sticking to her diet. C. Perhaps the lady wanted the company, not the calories. D. Maybe she didn't like the food.
Wow.
I have my answer this time.
I'm gonna go with C.
Perhaps the lady wanted the company, not the calories.
Yes.
Andrea, I agree with you. I didn't turn over the card. What? I agree that maybe she wanted the company, not the calories. What do you think? All right, could be, but I don't think that was the gist. Holly?
I'm gonna say C.
Phil?
Yeah, she wants the company. See?
All right. Tia, what about you?
I would would definitely say it's C, because even before the answer was read, I was thinking, I'm like, you know what? Sometimes people just go to events. I mean, even there are times people go out with others, out to eat, and they'll just literally have a glass of water because they say, I'm here to spend time with you, I'm not hungry. I would definitely say it's C.
Right, yeah, I hate people always pushing food as if that's,
Very well said. And that's
we had the other side of this last week with another question where the person that is on the diet wrote to Dear Abby and was like, what do you do when people insist and they give you cake, or they give you cake as a gift? Ron, what was your answer?
I'm going to make it unanimous. I'll also say C.
Yeah, I think C is the best. And Abby, I'll be surprised if it's anything but C. She said C. Yeah.
Nicely done. Nicely done, all of you.
For the company, and I think she was gracious to taste. I wouldn't want to waste a whole thing. If somebody says, would you like to try it? Well, let's see. Daughter wants to be babysitting with her boyfriend. Wait, daughter wants to be with her babysitting boyfriend.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Or, which bedroom does he take the daughter into?
Oh, God.
Two interesting ones.
It's just crazy, but since I'm going to go with the bathroom.
Yeah, that's an interesting. They call them daughter dads. When the dad has the daughter, well, they could also be the mom with the little boy. Where do they take it?
Exactly.
But I think ladies' rooms are more private than men's rooms.
That's agreeable, yes.
That's the thing, right?
Right.
So let's take a look. Dear Abby, I'm the father of a beautiful 2-year-old little girl, and occasionally we go out to breakfast together, just the two of us. The problem arises when one of us has to go to the bathroom. I don't dare leave her alone at the table when I have to go, and when she has to go, I am unsure which restroom she belongs in. Please advise. This is probably, I dropped the card. This is probably an age-old problem.
I know.
Yeah. Signed Seattle father. So, choices: A, ask permission to take her to the employee's restroom in the kitchen. B, make sure the ladies' room is vacant and take her in there. C, this is an awkward situation and it's best if you can quickly return home without visiting a public restroom.
Right.
D, better a small girl in a men's room than a grown man in a ladies' room.
Wow. Well, we'll get Tia first chance.
Places do have the family restrooms now.
All right. I want to give Tia first chance at the answer. I'll tell you what. Let Tia get the first chance at the answer.
No.
All right. All right, Tia, what do you say?
Oh gosh,
When it's your turn.
I mean, if this was me answering, I would probably go with A, because it's like, I hate putting people in awkward situations, and it's like, it's not about me, but it's about the other people around me. I would probably say A, ask to use an employee restroom because of the exclusive circumstances.
Interesting, okay.
Okay. And let's see.
Let my mom go now because she wants to talk.
Go ahead.
Talk. Oh, she might be angry.
Go ahead.
Talk.
She was a little girl that was taken to the movie.
But what's your answer?
And he had to take her to the bathroom.
So you say better a small girl in a men's room than a grown man. Okay.
That's weird, isn't it?
She's talking about you, Holly.
Oh, come
Well,
on.
of course she was curious. But I was taken to the ladies' room when I was like 4 or 3. Oh, you pervert. Oh, Phil, what bathroom did your mom take you to?
Probably the ladies. I don't know.
That's it. Hey, gotta pee. What can you do?
Or I went behind a tree.
Yeah, back in the day you could get away with that.
Yeah.
I will go with the way. I will go also Believe it or not, I'm gonna go with B also because I have no clue. I said B. And
You say B? Well, B is make sure the ladies' room is vacant and then take her in there.
that could be it. Well, what was the other one? What's C? I picked C. I could go with C. The other one. I would go with this.
Return home as soon as you can.
Yeah, that's a guess anyway.
But what if the little girl wets her pants?
That's the question. That's the question that you asked me. I have no clue myself. Maybe let's find out what Andrea said. Andrea, what do you say?
And Phil? Oh, Andrea.
I'll go with A.
He goes with A.
Ask for employees' restroom. Phil?
I am tied between B and D.
The ladies' room, or better, a small girl in a men's room.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah.
What did I do in that room?
Yeah, I'll go with that D. I'll go with D.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did everybody answer yet?
Yeah.
I did.
Okay, go ahead, Holly.
I'll go with D.
D or B?
D, she said.
Yeah, better a little girl in a men's room. Yeah, but I always see little girls in men's rooms. I'm not. If the father doesn't have a problem with her being with men standing there,
Okay.
Hey,
All right. Art, before you reveal the answer, we're gonna reveal it. We're gonna let you folks at home figure that answer. We're gonna go to commercial. When we come back, he has the answer.
we're not boring you, I hope.
I hope it's not gonna be 2 minutes. We'll be back in 2 minutes time. We'll see you in a short time after the break.
Everyone, Alexander Friedman from Alexander Live, your host, and today I'm going to show you a special treat. I want you to all rejoin me on my new time slot, also on a day and channel. Alexander Live will be premiering Saturdays at 3:30 p.m. on Verizon for 42, Optimum 67, RCN 82, and Spectrum 1995. So keep watching more Alexander Lab for the hot live hacks, science experiments, and all the things you can think of.
All right, folks, welcome back to our end of summer season 6 finale. Now, before the break, we had a lot of answers on that question about the romance. Tia had a chance to say something before we gone to break. So, what was the one you're about to say, Tia?
Oh, Holly has a story.
Holly, what was you going to say, Holly? Yeah.
I was just kind of walking aimlessly. I guess I was a little tired after my workout. I have the story. And I didn't have my glasses on. It kind of looked the same. And except for the urinals on the back, it looked the same. And, there was a guy there. I felt so bad for him. First time I saw a guy who was like in the tree putting on his pants. And he was shocked. He was more embarrassed than I was, really.
What was he doing?
He was over it. Putting on his pants.
Oh.
All right, so Art, we have our answers earlier.
Gotta watch out for my sister.
There you are. Anyway, so as we said before the break, we have our answers here based on the bathroom thing anyway. Art has the official answer, so Art, would you please reveal the answer?
Abby says D, better a small girl in a men's room than a
Wow.
man in a field.
Nicely done.
Which does make, you're not gonna rush home because you might pee in your pants.
Mm-hmm.
And it's better a small girl in the men's room.
That was.
And you take her into the stall.
There's your answer.
How much is she going to be outside?
I know. I see Mom take care of their boys right into the women's room. And I remember the time I was in Dover, Delaware, and this is true. And it's a true fact because I was swinging for the men's room, and then so they took one boy who was about 5 years old to the bathroom in the women's room, and that was way back then. But it doesn't hurt. That's what it said anything anyway. Before we go, and before we'll let B close it out for us, I got so many people to thank because this has been another great show. And I'll tell you, the last 20 shows of our 6th season is always about staying safe, having fun. We do it 6 feet distance and everything else. We had a lot of fun. But for the last 20 shows, we had a lot of fun doing this from home. And we had a lot of games. We had a lot of fun. We were going crazy and going out of control. But the best part is thank you. Not only we keep you safe, we stay entertained, and we want to. That's what the show is all about. And I'm very pleased and very appreciated to be with you once again for another amazing season of Road Trip. I want to say, first of all, thanks to the best production team I've ever worked. Art Kurtz, Phil Manners, Holly Kurtz, Beatrice Kurtz, Audrey Blackwood Fuller there, and a lot of people who've been honest. Nikki Burke is also part of it as well, Michael Kay, and Matthew
And I
Sterling.
think she appeared on your show.
And of course, and by the way, the good part, she has Tiffany.
Yeah, Tiffany. Hey.
Yeah, there's your answer right there and then. That's very great. Also to our production consultants, Arlene and Lauren Seiler, we thank you as we did, like I said. Of course,
Hey,
also.
Bill, are your cats interested in meeting a friend?
Yes, indeed.
Sure.
It certainly is. Also,
Available.
yeah, of course. And she looks good. She looks good in person with the cat, so there's always part about it anyway. The other person I want to say thanks, of course, to Rachel Why Not, who'll be moving on as our production consultant with next season, and also our co-executive producer. They did a terrific job for us this year when we did our music over at the Greenhouse Cafe earlier this year and everything else. And that's Nikki Burke, who be solely be co-executive producer next season. And to you guys, and to the folks out there, everybody's watching Road Trip, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We are so grateful to bring you 6 amazing seasons so far, and we're not done yet, because the next time you see me in 2 weeks, it will be season number 7. Count them, folks, 7. And our next, in 2 weeks, it will kick off the season, believe it or not, with a performance from DD Champagne's Blackberry High Heels will be performed, and then the week after that, John Keybom's fantastic Psychedelic Tornado. So be sure to join us 2 weeks from tonight as we kick off season 7. And of course, we got some more Prevent Home episodes that we're going to add some more to it, so we're going to have to keep you entertained with that. Plus our game show classics, game show studio way back. We have some all new match game episodes. We got some great games. Be sure to tune in for that. Now, the best part about it is thank my favorite group. And I cannot do this show without these people. Phil, first of all, thank you again, like we always do. And the Reno 2008 is a lot of fun. And now, keeping it in the family, it's just going to be a great run out of this one next season anyway.
Can I see your cat?
Yeah.
Mine or Bill's?
No, yours. Yours,
Yeah,
Art.
Art's cat. Can you hold him up to the camera, please?
Yeah, she just went away.
It went away?
Oh.
Well, you'll see Tiffany on camera, definitely. It's definitely.
I guess we could watch this in archive, right, Ron? You're recording it.
Of course I am. So watch the show. It's going to be good. It's going to be in our last show. Anyway, Art, it's a pleasure once again working with you again this year. And I want to say thank you for not only introduced to you since 2008, and of course Phil Manners as well, but keeping it in the family these last, 12 years that been a regular, been in the show, and being part of our family and Broken Free Speech family.
That's right. We met you at a homecoming game show.
Yes, back in 2008, and I said it wouldn't be the same without you for giving me the start back all the way to 2015, and I want to thank you for what you've done so far, and we're going to do it again next year. We do our next season of it. Yeah, so again, thank you for us, Art.
And we loved the game show that you did on the corner of Avenue U
Yeah,
with the red and white lights. I thought that was awesome.
it is. And also talking about antique cars. We did that one time. It was so exciting when we looked at it way back then. It's great.
Where was that exactly? Was that outside of?
Outside Avenue U. It was called Cafe. It was called Cafe Italia. Cafe Italia, so we call it anyway.
We'll give him a shout out.
Yes, we'll
Is
give it a
that
shout
on
out.
the west side?
That is on West 11th Street, Avenue U. It's right there.
Yeah, I live not that far.
It certainly is.
Yes, Pony Gardens.
Yes.
It certainly is. We all love that place anyway. Thank you, Phil, as always. Andrea, your first time officially on camera. You had a good time?
Yes, thank you.
Well, we do always love you. We're glad to have you with us for the first time. we're going to see a lot more of you next season, of course. And Tia, your first visit with us, you've done great this year.
Just taking it all in. I can't think of anything what to say yet.
Well, next time we'll see you. We're definitely going to see you on camera next time, all right?
I know. I promise you. Next time you'll see me.
Well,
today I'm like,
after we start season 7,
my
it's going to be.
pajamas, I look like crap.
Don't worry about that. Wait till season 7 is going to be nice anyway. Holly, season. I know she's been with us since our camera girl and everything else this season. A lot of good stuff we have done so far. Getting ready for season 7. I want to thank you like you've always been. You've been great to me every step of the way. Wait a minute. Hold it. Stop right there. What do you do with the toilets?
Sorry, my fault.
Oh, God
I clicked on
almighty.
something by accident. Okay.
Oh yeah,
You were saying.
Remember we played the Toilet New York City game?
Oh, no. That, I haven't been there. Oh, going back to Holly, as I'm trying to say, Holly, thank you for a great year again. We can't wait for season 7. Get around here. I can't take this. So thank you again, like we always do, Holly. You had a good time on that. I'm glad you are. It's Beatrice Kurtz, who also been terrific throughout the year. And this is a great way to close out. And this is going to be a great way to close out the season here on Road Trip. And I want to thank you again for a great season. And so I'm going to let B sing it out for the final time before we say goodnight.
Yeah.
Hey, so
I think she's gonna want someone to sing with her.
and I know for whom. Holly, you gonna help her out, or what are you gonna do?
Want to help her out? She wants to sing Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Put another nickel in.
Oh!
Oh, put another nickel in. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, ready? Hit it.
Another nickel in the Nickelodeon. All I want is loving.
It's music, music, music.
Closer, my dear, come closer. Da 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 da. I know those words.
Want a lollipop?
Put another nickel in
Sing it.
the Nickelodeon. All I want is loving you and music, music.
You know, once we get restaurants open,
We're all gonna go there. We're probably select next
by the
up.
time this is on,
Well, I think we can go there. We are gonna be there. Trust
you
me.
have to drag Mom up to sing it.
Yes. Anyway, folks, that's it for the season. Thank you all. We love you all. Folks, we love you too. Have a great 2 weeks off. We'll see you 2 weeks for Dee Dee Champagne and Blackberry High Heels perform as we kick off season 7 Road Trip until we meet in 2 weeks. Enjoy the replays, and slowly do. Always keep the faith to our Lord Jesus Christ. Enjoy the rest, what's left of this summer. So long, bye-bye, bye bonds.
Bye-bye.
See you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
See you in 2 weeks, everybody.
Bye.
This is a Rondon video production in association with Art Kurtz and Phil Manners Television Productions.
This is Don Wilson saying good night.